I know you've probably heard of instant gratification before. If you're in the self improvement category on YouTube and Instagram and stuff, you probably heard this term. And essentially, that's doing the stuff that gives you pleasure instantly without thinking about the consequences of the pain you get afterwards. Well, there is a version of instant gratification in the black belt community, and that's surgery. Surgery, fixing the problem you thought you had, and that's how I felt that I would get out of the pit of feeling horrible about the way I looked. I thought that by getting surgery that I would just feel better about myself. That the problem I had, the stupid thing on my face or body or whatever that I would see every morning in the mirror, that would just go away and I wouldn't have a problem with myself. Essentially, that's the issue in itself. That's an issue in of itself. And the issue wasn't the flaw I thought I had, but it was thinking surgery would fix it or thinking surgery would make me feel better about myself. Now, when in the black pill, I thought about surgery a lot. I thought about limb lengthening, which is basically where you like, and this is a big revelation for everyone watching about me. This is a big thing that I'm revealing about my thought process during the black pill. Limb lengthening, that's when you break your limbs. Yeah, you break your limbs in order to gain a few inches. Uh, Inches, that made it sound like, no, as in my height. You'd get a couple centimeters taller, and I thought that I needed that. Um, First of all, I was around 16 when I thought about this, 16, 17. I wasn't done growing, and I still wanted to grow instantly, hence the term instant gratification. Um, I wasn't satisfied with my height. I wasn't satisfied with my face, even though that I was blessed with those things. I mean, I don't have the worst face. I have a lot of potential. Had, I guess, back then. I had, that made it sound like I don't anymore. No. I mean, like, anyone has potential with what they're given. Anyone can look better than they do if they don't fully, like, take care of themselves without surgery. That's what I didn't know back then. I thought that if I got limb lengthening, I'd be the perfect height. If I got, I don't know, this sounds really gay when I say it, but it was like a surgery where you could fix your eye that it would look more foxy or something. I don't know what the term would be, but you get cooler eyes or whatever. It's stupid when I think about it now, but that's really how my thought process was back then when it came to how to improve. Surgery. Not realizing that the flaws that I was thinking about was nothing compared to the actual flaws that I had back then. Obesity. I was fat. Depression. Brain fog was all over my mind. It still isn't really gone, but I have a solution for it now anyway. Unhygienic. I showered like once every, a lot of information, like every 2-3 weeks, but this was like when I was 14, 15. I don't know how my shower situation was when I was a true black pillar, but yeah, it wasn't great. I didn't take care of myself. I didn't treat others well either, and a lot more things, etc. You know. Those were the actual flaws of my life, of my state. And I didn't see that because I wasn't 6'3". I didn't see that because I didn't have positive canthal tilt or whatever else there was. Perfect nose. Um, Super narrow cheeks or whatever because, well, I was fat. I'm still not very, what is it? Lean. I'm not lean right now, hence why I don't really have hollow cheeks even now, but I know I can get them. And I have have a slimmer face than I had before. And that's because I stopped caring about surgery. Surgery will make you oblivious to the actual flaws that you have in your life. And the problem with surgery was that when you get that surgery, when you get the money, because I know most of us probably don't have the money, when you get the money and you do the surgery, suddenly there's another flaw that you didn't spot because you were too busy thinking about that one flaw. You fix your height, then you realize, wait a minute, I don't really have prominent cheekbones. Forgot about that. Oh wait, now I have the money because I paid for my height surgery, and I have money to pay for this filler thing as well. You get that, then you realize, oh, I have a negative canthal, so let me fix that too. Oh, I've gotten a little obese. I was too busy thinking about surgery and not my actual physical health. I've gained fat. Now let's remove it. Oh, you thought I meant training? No. Let me remove my fat by another surgery. Not thinking about the scars you're gonna get from that. Then another problem comes, and another problem comes, and in the end, your whole face becomes a flaw. That's what you see in those top 5 surgeries that got wrong, or top 10 celebrities that after surgery, before and after surgery, the difference and stuff like that. That's where the issue comes in. Let's see what I've written here. You'll feel good for the moment with that instant gratification of surgery. You'll feel better, you feel like your whole life is fixed, and then you see your life is not fixed and you don't become perfect like you thought you would. And that's where the problem comes from. It's in our pursuit of perfection where we ruin ourselves and we become even less perfect. Surgery will make you think that you're fixing the problem, but it won't. And you dwelling on when to get surgery and to save money to get surgery, that will just ruin your life and it'll waste it too. And wanting surgery is a big revelation of how poor your mental health is. Even now I'm thinking about getting surgery. I still think cowardly that surgery is gonna make me the person I want to be. I've always wanted blue eyes, There's a thing called laser eye surgery. I mean, it's not even like factually believed to work, but it says that you can remove the pigmentation in your eyes and make it like, I don't know, blue or gray or whatever. I'm thinking about getting it when I have the money, in the future. Not as much anymore, but I still have it in my thoughts. Still, after 2 years, I still think about the limb lengthening. Not knowing that my quality of life will go down, but my noticing of girls will go up by not so much, really. Like I said in my former video, if you haven't seen it, I talk about height and stuff. You being taller will get you noticed faster, and girls will think you're masculine without you having to do much. Those are benefits. But your quality of life will go down. You won't feel better. If you're taller naturally, then it won't be a difference. But if you get surgery, it'll just show how insecure you are or were about your height. And once you get surgery, you want to get it again. You realize 6 centimeters didn't make much of a difference to you. Saw a guy that was like 5'7", now he's 6 foot, and he wants to do the surgery again. Yeah, I know everyone who's like 5, 6, 7 right now, they want to be 6 foot. They probably dream about it. If you're a black pillar, you definitely dream about it like every night. Talk about it, think about it. That guy was like you. He got the surgery. He wants to get it again. After all those years of being 5'6", he wants to get the surgery again because 6 foot wasn't enough for him. And that's what I'm trying to say. The problem isn't that you're too short. The problem isn't that your eyes aren't the best that they can be, that they are. Your, I don't know, teeth aren't that good. I mean, teeth isn't too bad if you want to change it. You can't fix your flaw. Because the flaw isn't what you think it is. The flaw is you and how you think. Poor mental health, it leads to you dismissing the actual flaw, which is your mental health. Because, like I said about ideologies, I don't know if I've said this, but I talk about ideologies in a video. I think, or I haven't made a video, I'm not sure. Where whatever you believe in, you'll think that that's the truth, and anything else that contradicts it is wrong. And the same thing when you have poor mental health. You think that your mental health is the truth, that everything you believe in is the truth, that the black pill is the truth, and that surgery will fix your flaw. You can't surgically remove your depression. Unless you get a lobotomy, but that's a different point. I had to see that instantly gratifying myself with surgery would not fix my problem. It wouldn't work. Because perfection isn't achievable. It's not achievable. And that is a tough pill to swallow. But the good side about that is ascending, as I like to call it, or becoming the best version of yourself, which everyone else that's boring would call it. That was achievable. And so that's what I'm working on now. And that's when I saw what my actual flaws were. My weight, my inability to speak to people, that includes girls, my situation with my family, being distant from them, my lukewarmness, not having full faith in Christ, my mental health, etc. And that's when delayed gratification became a factor. If you want to know more about the black pill, check out my course down below. It's like, yeah, if you want a quicker way out of the black pill, then you check that out. See you.